Hello, adventurer. Welcome back to the quest. I hope you are ready to explore the lands that stretch out around Usthorpe. You can use your map to help you. I, Talgon, will guide you around on your journey today. Let us begin. You are stood at Headgates with Ponce Alias in front of you. As you look ahead, you can see the tall castle walls of the city with their fantastic buildings piercing out into the sky. But before you can get there, we have to cross the Rainbow Bridge into the walled citadel. The bridge is so narrow, so be careful when crossing. Stretch your arms out and point your fingers right out to keep your balance. The bridge is narrow, so you need to take one foot in front of another. Off you go. Careful now. Below you is the deep, cold river, famous for its snapping sharks and dangerous sea dragons. Phew! You've reached the other side. Well done. You have reached the great doors of Ponce Alias. Knock 3 times for them to let you in. You enter the city of Ponce Alias. Around you, great buildings pierce the sky through the clouds, dart in between columns of the giant cathedral. Can you climb the monument? Quickly, climb up where you can get a good view of all the lands around you, to the temples and churches of Hamtham in the west, to the misty moorland of Moonwort in the north, and the peaceful home of Usthorpe to the east. Usthorpe is where you are from. It's time to make a journey home. On the count of 5, you're going to jump down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jump! You've landed back onto Ponce Alias. It is time to find the bridge going out east. Uh-oh, the vampire rabbit is pulling up the drawbridge. You only have a few moments to escape. Quickly, rush to the exit and to the bridge. Phew, that was close. You're on the bridge that leads to Idle Elf Hides. Very carefully, take one step at a time over the narrow bridge. Careful now, stones are tumbling down into the valley below. What's that on the other side? They look like horses, but they have wings. Ah, it's Stepney Bank, Pegasus Stables. Quickly, join the flying horses. You can stretch your arms out as if they were wings. Make them flap. Fantastic. Now, can you saddle up onto one of the flying horses? Stretch one leg up high and climb onto the back of the Pegasus. What name are you going to call it? When you're ready, let the Pegasus take you up into the air. Call Giddy Up. Here we go! Wow! You can fly all over Idle Elf Hides, through the entrance, between the 2 towers. Watch out for the fireworks! Swerve to the left to avoid exploding rockets. Now quickly, swerve to the right. Higher still, you can see right across Othane, over the wild woods and to the walls of Afrenos, where a dragon supposedly sleeps. The view is fantastic, but it's time to come down. Hold onto your Pegasus and down! Down you go, before slowly bringing it back to land. Carefully get off your Pegasus, wish it well, and walk up to Usthorpe. The gates are closed, but all over the gates are labels. Labels which are made by your friends with mottos and family names. Can you remember your family name? Can you remember your motto? As you might need it for the next part of our journey. What's this motto here? Be brave. Well, you'll certainly need that as we enter the wild woods. It's dark here. Feel the twigs and leaves crunch under your feet. Can you wriggle your toes to hear them rustle? Strange insects rush across the ground, flowers made of new colours, and a sweet smell is in the air. The trees are closer together, and sometimes you have to squeeze between them to find your way through. Wow! You have come to a clearing. Keep absolutely still, like a statue. Show me your brave face. There, in front of you, is the colossal shoe tree. For generations, people have thrown their shoes into this mighty oak when something special has happened in their life. Pretend to unfasten and take off your shoes. Tie those laces together. Do you think you could throw them up into the air for them to land on a branch? Swing your arm round and round, imagining that you have a pair in your hand, and on one, throw them up in the air. Keep swinging your arm, faster and faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and yay! You did it! Well done. I think it's time to move on. Can you find the river that leads to Blue Sun Overlay? Do you want to jump in it? Pinch your nose and ready, steady, jump! The water is lovely. Feel free to splash around, stretch your arms out and swim. Swim with all your might down the river, past golden fish and singing frogs. Wave hello to the happy gnome as he sits outside his coffee pot home. Oh, what's that tall building to your right, made out of books? How many are stacked on top of each other? 7? That seems familiar. Maybe from a dream. Anyway, carefully climb out of the water. Shake all the water off your right arm 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now your left arm 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now your left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now your right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk towards the building. Oh, there's an old book on the floor. It looks very precious and old. The cover is very heavy, so we'll need some strength in opening it. Heave! Oh, well done. There's nothing in it. The story isn't complete. Perhaps you could write your own story. It could be a story about your adventures exploring these lands. And this is where I will leave you, travellers. Best of luck, and I hope we meet soon.